What's up, everybody? It's Spider Mason 424, and I just want to talk about the Madden NFL 27 that's coming out. I think September actually, and talking about the players who've been drafted and who've been traded. First off, who've been drafted? I'm talking about Fernando Mendoza. He was the quarterback from the India college football team, and he got drafted. And he got drafted by the Las Vegas Raiders. And now we got Carnell Tate, we got Jeremiah Love. We got Jeremiah Love. He got drafted by the Arizona Cardinals. He's a running back from what college? I forgot. And and we got Carnell Tate. He got drafted by the Saints, which is the college that he went to, is Ohio State. My favorite college football team, called the Ohio State Buckeyes. And now we got Jordan Tyson, wide receiver. Plays for the Arizona State Devils, he's a wide receiver. He got drafted by the New Orleans Saints, which is a very good place that I seen. And we're gonna talk about the players who I know who've been traded. First off, Brian Thomas Jr. been traded to the Chicago Bears. Wide receiver Mike Evans. He was a pretty good player when he was a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. Then after that, in this year of 2026, he been traded to the 49ers. And we have who's next? Now we got Isaiah Pacheco. He was a good running back with the Chiefs. He was still pretty good with the Chiefs after when he got traded by the Detroit Lions. Yeah, I see. Well, good thing my favorite player, Justin Jefferson, didn't get traded because, well, good thing he didn't get traded. I don't think he got traded by the Cleveland Browns, because these people on video keep on saying that he been drafted by the Cleveland Browns, but he did not. No, he didn't. They keep on making those prank videos about him, as I think. Garrett Wilson, still a Jet player, and last but not least, I'm talking about who's the cover of Madden NFL 27. Caleb Williams, the cover of Madden NFL 27. But people on YouTube, these comments by Caleb Williams, the quarterback from the Chicago Bears, saying that the new cover is trash. But when I saw the new cover, it was pretty good. I love it. Like Caleb Williams, he's a very good quarterback. And yeah, so DJ Moore, he got what he did? He got traded to the Buffalo Bills. Yeah. So I knew he got traded to the Buffalo Bills because somehow about DJ Moore, I think he's gonna get traded to the Buffalo Bills. And when I heard he got traded to the Bills, and I was like, I knew it. And about the Buffalo Bills, they got some good entertainment, and they're pretty good. About Josh Allen, first off, about Josh Allen, he's a pretty good quarterback, a very pretty good quarterback that I've seen before. And yeah, so my favorite team is called the New York Giants. Yeah, so in the comments, y'all should be posting. Tell me of who's your favorite player, who's your favorite NFL team, and yeah. So tell me in the comments, or tell me about someone else. Tell me about who's your favorite player and who's your favorite NFL team that you like. Or you don't like football, just tell me which kind of NBA team you like. That's all. So my favorite player of all time is Justin Jefferson. I know he doesn't play for the New York Giants, but no, he's my favorite player that I watch YouTube on. That's why. Yeah. And yeah, Justin Jefferson, Jay Jettis, he's the coolest wide receiver I've ever seen. And with that one-handed catch, I saw that catch. That was a pretty good catch. And that catch was it was a very, very cadaverous thing. I can do one-handers, but me, one-handers, I'm pretty good at them, but I'm not that good at them when I'm like long, when I'm doing like long yards. Yeah. Well, here are these players I knew who can do a lot of one-handers. Like, who else? Like Justin Jefferson, I know that's him, and Odell Beckham. He can do one-handers. He does a lot of one-handers. So first off, Odell Beckham Jr. I forgot that guy. So, well, first off, he got drafted. First off, in the year that we passed before, like in the years in the back, he got drafted by the New York Giants, wide receiver number 13. Then after that, he traded to the Cleveland Browns. Right, about Odell Beckham Jr., he was still with the Giants after when Saquon Barkley was with the Giants. And after that, Odell Beckham Jr. went to the LA Rams, and he won the Super Bowl with the LA Rams. The Los Angeles Rams, yeah, they're from California. And next we got the Baltimore Ravens. He got traded by the Baltimore Ravens before. And we have, he didn't go to the Super Bowl because the Chiefs, they beat his own team. They beat his team, the Baltimore Ravens, and I feel bad that they didn't go to the Super Bowl. But the Chiefs, they win every Super Bowl. But in 2025, the Chiefs lost against the Eagles. And Odell Beckham Jr., he got traded to the Miami Dolphins, and yeah, he was a Miami Dolphin. And after years, since it was 2026, now that the year is 2026, and the Seahawks won the Super Bowl, now OBJ is now back to the New York Giants after the old times. Oh, and I forgot who else got traded. Okay, first, and now we got AJ Brown. AJ Brown, he was a Philadelphia Eagle. He was a pretty good Eagle before, and he was so glad he did win the Super Bowl with the Eagles. So he didn't like the Eagles. Now he's going to the Patriots. Now he feels good with the Patriots. So something tells me that what if he wins the Super Bowl 61? What if he wins that Super Bowl, or what if Mike Evans' team, 49ers, win the Super Bowl? I don't know who will win the Super Bowl. And next, Rashid Shaheed. He's an NFL player. He was a New Orleans Saints. Yeah. He was a New Orleans Saints player. And then he been traded to the Seattle Seahawks. Yeah. So he was a very good player. He's fast, and he was very fast. Very, very fast. I just know it. Yeah, he was a pretty good player. Yeah, he's pretty good. And who got traded? Wan'Dale Robinson. He's a New York Giant player who was drafted by the New York Giants, and he took the deal with the Tennessee Titans, which is kind of sad because it's kind of sad that he got traded to the Tennessee Titans, and that was not cool, which I didn't like because he's a very good player, he was on the New York Giants team, my favorite team. And who else got traded? I think it was who was the one who got traded? Who else who got traded? Okay, well, not George Kittle or Travis Kelce. They didn't get traded. Nah. Yeah, well, some players that I know, they did a lot of trades before and drafted. Yeah. So the players I know from college let me tell you about players who literally I know, like from college. De'Cory Moore, and Jeremiah Smith, and Bryce Underwood, and Devin Sanchez that I know who's in college. But I'm confused. How come that those players that I know? Wait, hold on a sec. De'Cory Moore, one. Who else? Bryce Underwood, 2. Devin Sanchez, 3. And I think that's it. No, Jeremiah Smith, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How come those 4 players in college? How come they didn't get drafted into the NFL? Like, I'm confused. Maybe they'll get drafted like next year, I think. Yeah, Jeremiah Smith, or about Ryan Williams. He's still in college, so how come they're still in college? Well, I think they did got drafted, I think, or probably not. But it's okay. They'll get drafted to the NFL as long as they can, as long as I know. So that was a pretty good video there. But thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure in the comments to see who is the best player in the NFL. Is it Justin, Mike, Evans, or is it Ja'Marr Chase? Not talking about wide receivers, just all the players you know who's in college. And make sure y'all type in make sure y'all type in the comments to see who's your favorite player and who's your favorite teams. Alright? Peace out and see ya.